Kim Kardashian West released her family's holiday card a few days ago, and while it's adorable, fans couldn't help but notice that one of her kids was photoshopped into the pic. Can you guess which one? What is up, you guys? It's Sussan Mourad here with Clevver News, and we've all been there when we just can't be bothered with posing for the family holiday card, right? I'm sure some of you remember some years growing up when your mum would make you put on one of those ugly Christmas sweaters and make you pose with your siblings so she could show off the pic to all her friends. And sometimes you really didn't want to sit there and pose with the family, but you know, you had no choice. Well, in the Kardashian West household, apparently you do have a choice. At this point, you've all seen Kim's adorable and comfy family holiday card. The whole fam is decked out in grey and white sweatsuits, very Yeezy of them. I mean, nothing screams Merry Christmas like a grey sweatshirt. The Kardashian Wests certainly looked cozy and cool, but there were a few things about the card that seemed a little bit off to some fans. One person tweeted saying, "I knew something was going on because Kim looked a little sad in the photo." And fans were also speculating on whether or not North was actually in the family photo or if she was photoshopped in, and it looks like their speculation was valid. Because Kim just revealed that North was in a total mood the day of the Christmas card photo, so she decided to photoshop her in later. But that wasn't all, you guys. Kim first explained that they didn't do a full Kardashian family holiday card because of scheduling, not because of any feud, so everybody just needs to chill on that part. And fans thought that maybe there was something going on with Kim and Kourtney's ongoing tensions, so I'm glad she cleared that up for everyone. But Kim also revealed how challenging it was to even get her 4 kids to cooperate for a photo. Kim told Ellen DeGeneres, quote, "It was a time thing and it was hard to wrangle everyone together, so I said, I'll just do my own family. It was so much anxiety with the 4 kids." Kim went on to explain why North wouldn't participate in the holiday card.
So North was having a day, so she refused to be in the shoot and she just was crying because she wanted her specific hairstyle, whatever.
And fans thought this entire thing seemed a bit ridiculous. One person sarcastically wrote, quote, "Ridiculous. North didn't have her specific hairstylist with the face palm emoji." And another said, "She has created a diva. She's going to be worse than Kim, Khloe and Kylie put together." But the following day, North came around and decided she did in fact want to be in the card, but under one condition. She only wanted to shoot the card with Kim, not the rest of the family. Understandably, North is a little girl who knows what she wants and she's a mama's girl. So Kim called the photographer up again and had her come over to take pics of her and North in the hopes they would be able to Photoshop her in.
Shoot us, but cut me out and you'll Photoshop her in. And it looks like a beautiful card.
Yes, she's Photoshopped into that card?
Absolutely.
Kim went on to explain that, quote, "I would have rather done it this way than what I went through trying to get them all together. I mean, Chicago has a cookie in her hand, I was holding Sam there, Saint was really there, the rest of us were there, but North, it was a lot. There's always one." And we understand where Kim is coming from. She has 4 children, 6 and under, so it's not easy to get them all to cooperate. But Ellen had a different idea of how she would have handled the situation.
But to teach her a lesson, I would have just left her out.
And I gotta say, whoever photoshopped North in did a pretty good job. I know fans were onto it, but I feel as far as photoshopping goes, this is pretty seamless. One fan made a good point and said, quote, "At least they got a better photographer than the person who photoshopped Chicago." Which brings me to my next point. This isn't even the first time that Kim has had to Photoshop one of her kids into a family photo. Honestly, we could talk about Chicago being photoshopped into the family Halloween picture for hours. Kim posted this Halloween family pic and wrote, quote, "This family pic was such a challenge because Chicago was so scared of Dino. We tried to explain and show her that it was just daddy, but she didn't get the concept yet. So shout out to the photographer for editing her in and making our family Flintstones dreams come true." And while Kim's family's Flintstones dreams came true, it was obvious that Chicago was sort of shoddily edited into the bottom of that pic, and fans were pointing it out left and right. One person tweeted saying, quote, "The Kardashians, a family that routinely uses Photoshop, seems to have let a middle schooler do the photoshopping of the Flintstones photo. Seriously, Chicago deserved better." And another said, quote, "My day after Halloween mood is Kim Kardashian blatantly photoshopping Chicago into their Flintstones family group costume shot." So we at least have to give credit to whoever photoshopped North into the holiday card because it's a much better job than whatever happened on Halloween. But right now, you guys, I want to know what you think about all of this. Were you able to tell that North was photoshopped in? And have you ever been photoshopped into a pic like this? Or do you think it's all just too noticeable? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And while you're down there leaving comments, you guys hit up that subscribe button if you haven't before. We got plenty of holiday news coming up and you don't want to miss a thing, so hit the bell to be notified the second we post. After that, catch up on all the news you've missed right over here. I'm Sussan Mourad. Thanks for hanging out with me. I will catch you later. Bye guys.